Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, be judicious in use of resources, think innovatively and practice situational leadership, advises DIC Rourkela Steel Plant to newly promoted Chief General Managers. 228 prizes presented in the 55th Annual Horticulture Show organized by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, and in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 series, today's personality is Shri Gopal Kanungo. Now the news in detail. Be judicious in use of resources, think innovatively and practice situational leadership, advised Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge, Rourkela Steel Plant, while addressing the 12 newly promoted Chief General Managers. The promoted executives are Mr. Virendra Kullu as CGM P&A, Mr. Dilip Kumar Bhanja as CGM Power Distribution, Mr. Girija Shankar Das as CGM Projects Commercial, Mr. Krishna Kumar Pandey as CGM RGBS at Bokaro Steel Plant, Mr. Malla Srinivasu as CGM PP&E, Mr. Manas Kumar Gupta as CGM Vigilance and ACVO, Mr. Pramod Kumar Sahu CGM Projects, Mr. Pranab Prasad Mohapatra as CGM Law, Mr. Pratap Kumar Swai as CGM Town, Mr. T.K. Krishna Kumar as CGM Electrical, Dr. Jayant Kumar Acharya as Chief Medical Officer and Dr. Pradeep Kumar Mohapatra as Chief Medical Officer. The promoted executives along with their spouses and family members received the promotion orders from Mr. Atanu Bhaumik in the function organized at the Manthan Conference Hall of DIC office on 6th January. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mr. P.K. Rath, CGM in charge Mines, and Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in charge F&A, were also present on the occasion. They congratulated the new CGMs for their achievements as well as potentials for which they were given this very important escalation in their professional careers. The promoted executives in turn thanked the management and expressed their commitment to carry out their duties and responsibilities with even more zeal and zest. Mr. Somjit Badaponda, DGM PLOD, and Mr. Somdatta Tripathi, Manager PLOD, coordinated the program. In the 55th Annual Horticulture Show 2023, organized by the Horticulture Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 4th and 5th February 2023, at Jubilee Park, 228 prizes were presented in various categories of flowers, foliage, fruits, vegetables, flower arrangements, garden layout, etc. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, had inaugurated the show on 4th February. The esteemed guests of the function were Dr. Sanak Mishra, former Managing Director RSP, Mrs. Seema Bhaumik, President Deepika Mahila Sangati, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mrs. Harshala Suryavanshi, Mrs. Hiranmay Satpathy and Mr. A.K. Nayak, CGM TA and CSR. The show witnessed 550 entries in various categories like cut flowers, pot plants, fruits, vegetables, bonsai, dinner bowl arrangement, best arranged flower, buttonhole, bouquet, garland other than roses and models made with flowers and foliage. Large number of visitors thronged the Jubilee Park applauding the myriad varieties of flowers, vegetables and fruits on display such as variety of roses, chrysanthemum, dahlia, dianthus, sweet peas, antirrhinum, carnations, calendula, phlox, pansy, gerbera, lupine, marigold, aster, salvia, gladiolea, candytuft and many more. The two-day program concluded with an award-giving ceremony on the evening of 5th February. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, presided over the closing function and handed over the DIC's champion trophy to Mr. P.R. Mahanti, resident of B149, Sector 7, for securing the highest aggregate points in all sections of pot plants, fruits, along with a cash award of Rs 6,000. This year, the winner of the DIC Runners-Up Trophy with a cash award of Rs 4,000 was Mr. Nilamani Parida, resident of B161 Sector 6. Mr. P.R. Mahanti also won the trophy of highest aggregate points in all sections of pot plants. Ms. Aarti Swai of Koel Nagar bagged 3 trophies, viz. King of the Show, Queen of the Show and Best Specimen Bloom of the Chrysanthemum. The prizes for different categories under Garden Layout and Horticulture Show were given by Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, EDMM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mr. A.K. Behuria, Mrs. Harshala Suryavanshi, Professor Sushmita Das, the Vice Presidents of Deepika Mahila Sangati. A colourful cultural program was also presented on both the inaugural and closing functions. Mr. P.K. Das, GM in charge, Town Services, welcomed the gathering, while Dr. A.K. Biswas, DGM Horticulture and ZDP in charge proposed a vote of thanks. Mr. Anil Malik of Coal Rolling Mill was the master of ceremony. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 celebration sale, Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on freedom fighters and eminent personalities of Odisha, and today's personality is Sri Gopal Kanungo. Born in December 1904 in the village Nentigada near Gop in Puri district, Sri Gopal Kanungo, with his innate love for painting, had started his career as an art teacher. All his paintings are acclaimed for originality of thought and mass appeal. Boita Vandana, Naba Vasanto, Abhisarika, Dolo Jatra are some of his immortal works. Apart from being an eminent artist, he was also a good writer. He was conferred with many awards and recognition, including Lalit Kala Academy Award in 1979 and Odisha Sahitya Academy Award in 1968. He passed away on 13th March 1971, leaving behind his oeuvre of immortal paintings. And with this, we come to the end of this news bulletin. Namaskar.